It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at DJI. Get yourself your own drone by going over to geekazine.com/DJI. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. April 12th, 1976, Ronald Wayne, one of the founders of Apple Computer, leaves the company just 11 days after the company was established. He relinquished his 10% share for $800. In the short time he worked with Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, Wayne illustrated the first Apple logo, wrote the company's partnership agreement, and wrote the manual for Apple I. 1979, Kevin McKenzie emails the MSG Group to suggest adding some emotion to the text of emails, with punctuations such as a colon and a end parentheses, which would indicate the sentence is a smiley face, or the dash end parentheses, which would indicate the tongue in cheek. 1981, an HP 41 calculator introduced in 79 was used aboard the first NASA space shuttle flight, the Columbia. It calculated the exact angle which the shuttle would need to re-enter the atmosphere. 1991, John Sculley demonstrated the IBM PS2 Model 70 running the Pink OS to IBM engineers. Pink OS was an object-oriented operating system that made IBM-compatible computers appear to be a Mac running the System 7 operating system. 1992, in a jury trial, Federal District Court in Los Angeles finds Sega Enterprises guilty of infringing on an American inventor's patent and orders the company to pay $33 million. 1994, the first commercial spam was posted to at least 6,000 Usenet message boards using a simple Perl script written by a programmer known as Jason. In 1995, authorities carry out a large-scale crackdown on Canadians' pirate boards following nearly a year-long investigation. 75 Royal Canadian Mounted Police officers were involved in the operation, 15 suspects were arrested, and $200,000 worth of computer hardware was seized. And in 1996, public shares of Yahoo were offered in the company's initial public offering, rocketing the company's value to $1.1 billion overnight. The stocks, which were initially offered at $13 in trade, and as for much as $43 before settling at $33 a share at the close of market. And now this word from our friends over at DJI Technologies. You know you want a drone. You're a techie kind of person. You like to have fun outdoors, and it is getting warmer now. It's kind of like when you were a kid and you got that first RC car, except this one flies. Connect the camera and record around your house. You can go to your park and put together some great videos of your kids playing ball, flying kites, and more. You can even get the ball or the kite's perspective. If you go over to geekazine.com/DJI, geekazine.com/DJI, you can get free shipping on that DJI Phantom 2. It's the one that I have and use all around Madison here. Then go out to the park and have yourself some fun. Geeky fun with DJI Technologies and the Phantom 2 drone. Now let's get back into your day in tech history. 2000, International Business Machines introduced the 32-gigabyte TravelStar hard disk portable drive for portable computers, had a capacity of 17 billion bits of data per square inch. 2001, Chinese hackers attack a number of United States websites protesting the spy plane incident. Among other sites, they hack into the Navy acquisition system. The incident in dispute occurred when a U.S. EP-3E aircraft flying over the Executive Economic Zone waters of China, about 70 miles from the Chinese island of Hainan, was intercepted by several Chinese J-8IIM fighters. 2004, Mare Nostrum, the most powerful supercomputer in Europe and the fourth most powerful supercomputer in the world, was booted up for the first time at the Barcelona Supercomputer Center in Barcelona, Spain. The system was composed of 2,560 JS21 blade servers, which featured 2.3 GHz dual-core IBM 64-bit PowerPC 970MP processors, and ran the SUSE Linux Enterprise Server 9 operating system. 2008, Andrew Barron, founder of Rocket Boom, built his Twitter account to 1,500 followers. So why not sell it on eBay? The auction got up to $1,500 before Barron pulled the plug, which basically turned out to be $1 a follower. 2009, researchers from Ohio State University published a study stating that those who use Facebook on a regular basis will not score well when they take an exam, up to 1 grade worse than those who don't use the social network. 2011, Cisco discontinues the flip camera. And in 2012, Google Plus gets a new design. A block of white space initiates a meme on what to do with that open space. A lot of people put their beer right in that area. And that's your Day in Tech History. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.